Well, greetings and salutations, folks. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 15 of Armored Core 3 Silent Line here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And yeah, on today's episode, we are going to be continuing with missions, grabbing hidden parts until we get that promotion. We got one available, Infiltrate New Fortress, and there are 2 hidden parts on this one. Which sounds like it might be a huge pain to get both of them in one run. Honestly, the other one I don't really care about. So we might just go back for that one because it... I mean, we'll try to get both right now. But I'm telling you guys right now, it sounds like it's going to be next to impossible to get both in one. So yeah, it seems like this would be easier to get one of them now, one of them later. One of them's a right arm spread bazooka, so I don't really care about that, and the other one is a relation missile extension, so I definitely want that. And thankfully that's one that we can just go physically pick up. And yeah, I definitely remember this one because there aren't too many stealth missions in like 3rd gen Armored Core. This is one that stands out in my mind because for one of the parts, like, you have to do the first section, and apparently you have to do the stealth segment in 50 seconds and also not be detected at all or interact with any of the patrols, which, yeah, is kind of a huge pain in the ass. Why is the music... Why is the music, like, off tempo? I think the game was, like, chugging there for a second for some reason. That's weird. Very, very strange. Anyway, so I'd rather just pick up the missile extension, and then worry about the stealth shit, like, later. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also gonna have to, like, find the thing. But as long as we have a map, I think we'll be okay. And this head definitely has auto map. And I know there's like a second part to this mission. I don't remember what it entails. I just remember the stealth segment. So I think I understand the direction. Okay. Actually, wait, what are... This is why I have 2 guides. What is this? Infiltrate is Zone 2. This is like the exact same wording. Can you just copy and paste that part? Whatever. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and check the briefing, and then we'll change the audio balance and save right before the sortie.
The objective of this mission is to launch an assault on Fortress VG-924, a soon-to-be-completed Crest stronghold. Early intelligence reports indicate that when the fortress is finished, it will function independent of human control. At this time, the facility is operating at only partial capacity. Current defense measures consist of round-the-clock surveillance patrols conducted by unmanned helicopters. A decoy will be required in order for our reconnaissance team to gain access to the facility undetected. Locate the fortress and engage any security elements you encounter. Take care not to be discovered before reaching the fortress. Proceed with caution.
Okay, I was like kind of sticking for a second. I'm not sure. Probably just need to rinse it. I don't think 20 shots is gonna be enough. That's the main concern that I have about this, so... Because you guys may remember when I had to defend this exact same fortress, I literally ran out of ammo, so... I'm gonna bring this guy, and that will help with the mobility thing, because we'll be underweight. Speaking of mobility, I think we have to be faster, so I'm gonna buy a different... that other booster I was considering. And we might still need more ammo. So do we have a back-mounted anything? No. Back-mounted, what, like a missile launcher, or... Why is the howitzer down here? Like in the middle of the energy weapons? That's weird. Yeah, I guess a missile launcher. Like, sure. Burst missile? What? Oh, like a cluster bomb thing? Okay. I don't really like the cluster bombs. Oh, we still got this guy? That's a pretty solid option. Ooh. It's lighter? It's got 6 fewer missiles, but that's not bad. Those are all the options. Okay, so it's only by 100 though. It's just you don't really have a lot of options for like mid-size missiles. I mean, there's a few, but it's pretty good. I mean, we might be fine without it. Oh, we do have this one. Okay, I just didn't buy it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I think the log time would be pretty good. I think it'll be fine, honestly. It kind of just depends on what we need for the mission. Oh, I forgot to change the boosters, right? Oh wait, no I didn't. Yeah, it's a little bit zippier, hopefully. But like this gun is like faster, not faster, it is lighter, which less weight does mean more speed.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
370, that's not bad.
Target destroyed. Test mode disengaged.
That is a pretty slow lock on. I mean, ideally, we're only going to be shooting one missile at a time, so, like... And there is a huge difference in attack power. I think it'll be fine, honestly. I don't know, but yeah, we'll find out. So again, there's one part we have to physically go pick up, and there's another one for performance, which, yeah, you have to get through undetected and in 50 seconds. So I doubt that's happening, like, at least not right now. Because one, we have to actually find where the thing is. Hide and seek. Oh, that's a perfect name for this.
Combat system.
Yeah. And they don't give you much of the map. Okay. So we need to go...
The enemy controls the sky.
Fuck.
Stay on the ground en route to the objective.
Where are we going? Damn it. Where are we even fucking going? Wait, is this the place? Wow, that's the fucking place.
AC part acquired.
So it's like straight south, kinda? Okay.
Raven, you've been spotted. Alert broadcasted. Mission failed. Return to base.
Really?
Leaving area. Aborting mission.
Really? I thought you had to... Okay, so if you get spotted, I guess you have to, like, shoot it down immediately or some shit? Oh, wow. So you really just have to do it, like... Still, I don't want a failure on there right now because we're trying to rank up, and I think it matters. I don't remember specifically, but I think so. Also, yeah, I don't think it was like that much of a difference in speed, so I'm just gonna... like... Yeah. I'm just gonna not take the missile launcher as well. Like... unless we need it, like... Which I don't think is gonna happen. I just need to figure out, like, the fastest way to that point.
Combat system engaged.
The enemy controls the sky. Stay on the ground en route to the objective. Raven, you've been spotted. Alert broadcasted.
Combat system engaged.
The enemy controls the sky. Stay on the ground en route to the objective.
AC part acquired.
been spotted.
Okay, I doubt that was fast enough, and also I don't know if the "you've been
Entering target
spotted"
area.
disqualified.
Commence operation.
Combat system engaged.
The reconnaissance team is moving into position. Hang in there,
Reconnaissance complete. Hang on. An AC.
Incoming transmission. Mirage has an urgent assignment. The target is an AC inside the fortress. They're sending in reinforcement. The decision is yours. Enter the fortress if you want to accept.
Raven, these two are pros. Target sighted! Take them out!
Roger.
Combat system engaged.
Energy transfer pipes line the periphery. Destroying them will raise the ambient temperature.
Nice shooting, Raven. Objective achieved. Returning to base.
Mission complete.
Yeah, so just because... Oh, the energy pipes? Dude, 4 of them? I didn't destroy 4 of them. That must have been the other dickbag, but... Pretty sure, just like in Armored Core 3, like, you have to take out... Because they kind of talked about in the final episode of that series, like, the only reason I was stuck at 99% is because, like, I didn't take out the ACs, like, in the missions where I had the opportunity to. So I'm pretty sure, like, I don't think you have to take the other part of that mission to S rank this one. But for completion's sake, you do have to fight. I'm 99% sure. Some pun included. Pretty fucking sure. You do have to take those guys out for completion. So. And I picked up the other thing. I doubt it'll give me the other one, but that's fine. You know, I'm happy with that. We got the relation missile extension thing right. Oh, dude, it's this thing? This thing is the shit. It is, like, from what I remember, like, the best one in the game. Because, yeah, it's got a max launch of 4. And it's got more ammo than the other ones. So 36. Because the other ones that have... That has 2. That has 4, but only has 20. And that has 4, but it only has 10. So the only benefit to this one is that it's a lightweight. And that's pretty much it. But if you wanted to do missiles only for certain things, you know, like the arena or whatever, it's the best one. So, pretty fucking sick. So yeah, we can go back for the other one another time. I really don't care. Really glad I brought the blade, because, yeah, those slow MTs outside the thing, like, yeah, it absolutely destroyed their shit. We're still rank B. Okay. Alright. Good there. Again, just one mission? Defend a Lotus factory from Crest. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be a very by-the-numbers mission, exactly the way that they describe it. Being sarcastic. Because Crest is deceptive as fuck. Alright, so I guess we're gonna... well, no, we could do this now. Yeah. Yeah, we could do this now. Okay, so I'm going to... Wait. A minute? Still fine? Yeah, it's still fine, okay. We had like a bit of a visual glitch there for a second, but I think we're good. Says it's still recording. I think I'm pretty sure we're good. So I'm going to play the briefing while I look this up and make a note of the part that we need to go back for.
Because of an oversight, our first service-based weapons factory was built closer to the Silent Line than we intended. It is subjected to unremitting satellite-mounted cannon attacks. Mirage is aware of the constant threat faced by the factory and intends to take advantage of the next round of attacks to launch an assault of their own. The area surrounding the factory is rich in minerals, which, despite the obvious dangers, is the reason we maintain our presence there. A reward has been arranged that is in line with the difficulty of this mission. Mirage's efforts to seize the factory must be foiled.
Okay, so if this is the one I think it is, this one's a huge pain in the ass. But I could be wrong. It might be a different one. So, we actually might want to do this next time. Yeah, we might want to do this next time. Although it might be different. It might be a different one. I don't know. So... But if it is the one I'm thinking of... we need speed, and I think the double machine gun setup will be fine. Let me let's try this one, and then zone 4. There are 3 hidden parts on this one. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Infiltrate New Fortress, the one we just did. Yeah, we did not get the stealth part. Very glad we got the extension, but we need to go back at some point for the right arm spread bazooka. Making a note of that now. Infiltrate New Fortress. That's the one that we need. Okay. So we're probably gonna have to come back for one of these. Probably. So this is forward, defend Lotus Factory. There's actually not very many missions in Zone 4. So for one of them, you need to clear the mission with at least half of your health remaining. One of them you actually pick up. And the other one is time-based and also performance-based, like you have to take out a bunch of the MTs. I do remember this one being a huge pain in the ass, so I'll just try it to get a feel for it. I'm sure we're gonna need a specialized build for this if it is the one I'm thinking of, so let's try this out.
Combat system engaged.
Targets approaching. Move to intercept.
Raven, we're tracking the satellite's progress now. It will be in range soon. Watch yourself. Cannon bursts imminent. Keep moving. Unidentified target detected. The enemy is withdrawing. Finish off those you can.
AC part acquired.
Target destroyed. I can't believe you made it. That was some great piloting.
Mission complete. Combat system disengaged.
Okay, negative credits, not necessarily bad. We did pick up one of the parts. And we got awarded a... that would be the back laser cannon. We didn't... I did get hit by one of the satellite shots, so... And you guys may have noticed that heavy AC looking thing was the MT from the other mission at the end, where they were like trying to the fire suppression systems thing. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of happy with that because we got 2 out of 3. still rank B. Since we beat the mission, we can't do it again right now. But after that mission, we're gonna have our pick of the litter yet again, so that's cool. It's just the other reward is a right arm energy rifle, so I kind of really want that. I don't know if it's one of the ones that I like, but it might be, you know? So let's go ahead and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save it in slot 2. And we'll try that again on the next one. I think within reason, I think we can get all 3. So it says clear within 3 minutes and 50 seconds. But that was for the laser cannon thing, like, so apparently we were good on time. And I do think the machine gun method was solid. We seem to be burning through a lot of our energy though. Why? Oh, because the cooling. That's right. I was like, wait, why are we using this one? Because the cooling is better. Okay. The defense is better too, but only energy. No, energy and shell is better. Okay. It's kind of surprising, actually. Energy drain is worse. Oh, do we still have, like... Yeah, but it's more about weight. And these are actually heavier, so... And the Order has better defense too. And more AP. So, like... I think cutting the energy drain way down is actually, like, worth it on this one. Also, I haven't switched our core in a long time, but, like... Isn't there another one that has, like, low weight? And no, there's the Orca, which has about 1,000. It's 890 though. That's again 1,000 and 1,100. Like, that's not a big difference. It does have more optional slots, but $2,300 AP and 950. Doesn't this have better defense? And yeah, it does. Better defense and more AP, which would be nice. If we're bringing in dedicated radar, then oh yeah. Because the weight and the other things. Okay, that doesn't matter. What are we using? We're using the fleet. I don't think we need to. Like, speed is important, sure, but like... I think that was the main reason we're almost always, like, out of energy, you know? Like, I think the mare would be fine, or even this one, which would be a little bit less charge drain. It didn't feel terrible, but when you're like constantly boosting, essentially, it did feel not great. So oh, we can cut some weight right fucking there. Our radiator. We don't need like massive cooling on this one. So we can just go with something that's low weight and low energy drain. Like maybe a little bit better, you know, cooling just to make sure, but like never mind. We'll go with this, that's fine. We want something high power output without only about 400. Calorific value is 52 though? That's insane. How's our current? Oh, 340. Dude, that's lighter and the calorific value is better. Yeah, there we go. We can cut some weight there. Like, we don't need a good radar per se. So we could lose some weight. Without increasing the energy drain. Yeah, the energy drain difference would be about the same because I think it's like 200 and 200. So we would have less weight. Oh, it's 125 and 200. Still, the weight difference here is only 20, so that is lighter. So we could keep that one, have the mare order. Actually, yeah, I think the mare will be more than enough. Pulses to disable lock-ons. I don't know if that made any difference. Turning speed. So firing, okay. I mean, if we do happen to get hit by the thing, I guess if we happen to get hit by the thing, we're gonna have to restart. So we need to not get hit by the cannon, the orbital cannon, I guess, at all. So let me just, well, also we don't have another machine gun that's like more firepower, right? For the left. 150 and 160. No, we already compared that one. That's literally the only other option, so... yeah, I mean, we could do the rifle instead. It's like... actually, which is overall more firepower. Like, because 250 compared to 80, that's like 3 of these shots is equivalent to 1 of these shots. So that is more firepower overall. So that's like double. That would also be lighter. What the hell do they mean multi-fire? What the fuck? I didn't really think about handgun. Do we have another left-handed handgun that we can use? 100 and 216? Is that more? That is more ammo and more firepower. What do they mean multi-fire? Oh, is this just DPS all the way? Is it firing multiple bullets per shot? So it's not actually 90 shots, it's like 45 or something?
Main system. Engaging test mode.
It fires 6 rounds automatically. Also, 448, that is fucking fast.
Target deployed. Test mode disengaged.
It seriously just fires 6 rounds with one button press. Like, it's not even really faster. It's just like boot, 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 boot. Like, why? I get the weight is low if you're trying to make like a faster build, but it doesn't even feel good as a weapon. Like, let's just do this 100 and 216. Like, that's like. Wait. 140. Yeah, 2.5 times the power? So it is kinda about the same. Also, isn't there another machine gun that has more? Oh, no, we did this comparison before. So there's a right-handed machine gun that has more bullets. Yeah, but it's actually 20% less power. Oh, we can buy this fucking thing. Yeah, this thing is great. Not in this game as much. Eventually, this thing is great. Yeah. It does look like that's the better option right now, and for some reason there's less. I don't think parallel sight is a thing in this game. Or it is. Shit, that's the wrong thing. But it's not a visible stat. So there are like penalties for. Yeah, like this fucking sight lock, look at that, it's huge. That's pretty fast. That's not bad.
Target deployed. Test mode disengaged.
Because I think there'd be there's usually a penalty on the sight lock depending on your left-handed weapon of choice. So I think handgun actually has the lowest penalty, if I remember correctly. And that's 150 at 216, but it's only 200 weight. So we could get more firepower out of the rifle, but I think the penalty on the sight lock is going to be larger. So, and I think the DPS is not as good, but let me double check that.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
Or it's exactly the same. It's just I have a feeling the handgun is going to be a better option than the machine gun. Partially because it's lower in weight. Partially because it won't really have a spread as much. And partially because it's basically the same firepower wise. So let me... Because yeah, the damage discrepancy there is pretty massive. Because like, that's like double, but yeah, like 4 times as much. That's huge. So we're still gonna bring the machine gun, and that's only 350. Like, that's not bad. That's about the same as the machine gun, but that is more firepower overall. So I would rather use the rifle than the machine gun, but I want to see what the speed difference is. And I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to sell that shit. Probably not going to use this either. Just going to sell that. I just don't like having shit in my inventory that I never want to use. So, let's see what top speed is. I do need to get going though, guys. I just wanted to throw together this build.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
Okay, 446? Yeah, 446. Which is pretty fucking fast.
Target destroyed. Test mode disengaged.
Of course, this is with the mare as well. We could try that over the other booster. But we're basically going to be constantly boosting, so I would rather do this with the mare.
Main system. Engaging test mode. Target destroyed. Test mode disengaged.
So yeah, it's like a tiny bit slower at 436 or whatever. It's like 10. I think it's kilometers per hour, I believe, is the... I don't think those are miles per hour. But it's very, very similar. And I feel like the drain, like, ratio and everything is, like, pretty good, so I'll try it with the UN8, but it's, like, a lot more charge drain. Plus, it's Crest. I don't like Crest. Like, I think I've made that pretty clear.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
So 459, that is faster. By a lot. But it's also, like, pinkish.
Target deployed. Test mode disengaged.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the mare. It's still plenty fast at like 4 whatever it is. And we could be even faster with the other legs, but again, that's like a pretty massive difference on energy drain. That's like 800 for like 700 difference. Like 721. That's a lot of energy drain for like something that's like lighter by 200. And we cut weight in other ways, so I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's totally fine. I think this is a pretty good setup, honestly. And as a bonus, it looks cool. Like, that is the unnecessary part that I care about. So, yeah. I think that's gonna do it for today, folks. Alternatively, what's the total weight difference? 407, 760, almost 770? How much does that one thing weigh? About 770. It's about the same. Fuck. How many targets do we need to take out? Like, if it's about the same for weight, 12. Damn it. That might be a better option. There is that one guy towards the end who would take multiple shots, so I think we would need something else. And there is the energy drain concern, so like, that is the benefit to doing it this way, is like these weapons have like little to no energy drain, so that is a better option, and the DPS is there. It's good. So I think this is a good balance. Like, are we gonna pay for bullets? Yes. Is it worth it? Also yes. Wait, I did reload, right? Before doing all this shit? I did. Okay. Right, this is Defend Lotus Factory.
Because of an oversight, our
Yeah. Okay, alright. Alright. Well, we're gonna do this next time, guys. Thank y'all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna save only in slot 1. Because, like, if it is obviously, like, too hard to get all these hidden parts in one run, you can just load the other one, where I've already done it. Except for, you know, the one where I took too much damage. So we didn't get the other part. But, you know, we could go back for that. I would rather... I think it's very doable right now to just get all 3 of them, though. But I did just spend a decent amount of time. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to go and S-rank it later anyway, but... it's fine. We'll try it again. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, practically, I'm like, yeah, we're still gonna have to S-rank the mission, which is going to involve, like, not getting hit that much. Yeah, so we could just move on, honestly, but the less I have to do later, the better, and we've already, you know, we're already so close, like, might end up S-ranking it right now and getting all the hidden parts, so we might not have to do it later. So there is that part of it. Cool. So yeah, we'll do this next time. I do have to get going. Sorry, this one turned out to be a little longer than intended. My bad. Anyway. But I need to urinate and take care of a few other things, so, but yeah, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who help make it possible, the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Triconis, Aaron Chick, Outler, Nameless, and 97 Johnny Boy, who has a lovely channel, by the way. Definitely check that out. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons, but there's also a link in the description, talks about becoming a channel member, that does the same thing. But yeah, basically membership tiers start at $3 a month. It's roughly 10 cents a day. It gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So if you guys want to get in on that, as I mentioned, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, we do have one going on right now if you guys are watching this before July 2026, and it is deciding something stream related. I know some people may be getting tired of Mina the Hollower, and some people are like, yeah dude, 100% the game. So yeah, I'm making that an option, but also there are some other stuff we could do that I've been in, you know, that are also relevant to things that will be happening in 2026. So, you know, things I wanted to cover and blah blah blah. So yeah, I would rather do what the members want to see, honestly, because I don't have a preference. And I think this is the 62nd members choice poll for June 2026. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you could vote on all the previous ones if you want, which is super easy now because we have a master list of just all of them. And you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. And yeah, the last week of the month is typically when we do the members' choice polls, and so yeah, this one was posted on the 23rd and will be running until the end of June. So this is all an approximation of future announcements from the past, like while I have to pee, so I'm trying to get through this, and I don't have the best focus right now. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, That makes sense because the bell doesn't work for me, so there's 4 ways you can do that. We have the post tab here on the channel, Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date, and links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. Also, the Discord is a lovely little community with some other bonus extras based on interests and stuff, so yeah, that's my personal favorite out of the 4 of those. But, you know, whichever one works for you, there you go. But links are in the description, also on the channel banner. That's going to do it for now, though, guys. Thank y'all once again for being here. If you want to get caught up on any of the current series, playlists for those should be popping up right about now. But until next time, take care, and I hope you have yourself a fantastic day. I'm going to go pee.